So, I have survived 1 year of working on the Hidden Blade channel, or the second one, I guess. I'll explain that later. Anyway, for the anniversary, I'm gonna go back in history to explain the Hidden Blade channel and history of the name and everything like that. So, let's begin. 2016. I'm in class bored and think about how I want to be a comic illustrator for a full-time career. So, if I want experience with illustration and formats for pages, I thought, why not start a comic series? So, Click and Crash was born, a comic about these two computer guys. Click was a cursor for a mouse, and the other guy was just a stick figure. These two fought the evil Virus, and yes, the villain is named that because I didn't know how to spell virus. But when I learned I spelt it wrong, I liked the name so much, I just kept it. Now, these stories deserve their own video because I have all the comics and plot synopsis still. I guess I was planning forward knowing that I was going to want them one day. But yeah, Click and Crash was the story I made until about 2018 when I started planning for the big comic of the series, and I wanted a new name for my quote-unquote publishing company, which at the time was called Swordfish. Not the actual fish, it was named because I had a pet fish, and the sword thing is something that I'm pretty sure is ingrained in my DNA. So I wanted to rename it. And we got, drumroll please, the Infinity Blade. Yeah, so originally the channel was going to be called the Infinity Blade, but I realized that there was too much Infinity content that year with movies and certain popular video game. The next best option was the Hidden Blade, and that is everything ever. There's no more to see after that. That is it. Okay, I lied. Before we got here, we had some hurdles, shall we say. We had the old Hidden Blade channel, the one I used to work on. This channel was ran for over a year before we got here, so there was a lot of Nintendo content over there, and the channel is still up, so go watch any of that if you're really that curious. But yes, I started uploading clips over here, and the channel here just started to grow, so I just moved channels. Character design. I'll be honest, there's a lot of Hidden Blades. I have made a lot, and I haven't even shown a good amount of them, so let me do that real quick. Normal to Hidden Blade, Ink Hidden Blade, Bendy Blade, Dark Revival Blade, Icy Blade, Chair Blade, Choo Choo Charles Blade, Screech Blade, Figure Blade, Poppy Playtime Blade, Soldier Blade, Valheim Blade, Withered Bonnie Blade, Gregory Blade, Appeala Blade, Ruined Sun Blade, Halloween Blade, Wild West Blade, Sewer Blade, Faith Blade, V1 Blade, Gordon Blademan, Scared Blade, and Sleepy Blade. That is all the blades I have except for Old Blade, but I don't talk about him. Anyway, that's Blade, so thanks, 1 year, woohoo, I'm going to bed. Bye.